Hello there, WARDA. Alright, fantastic work this. Well done for getting it back. And well done for carrying on through the course. That's great. So let's have a look. The issue of human adaptability and reliance on technology has grown in importance over the last few years. Very good. The issue of human adaptability and reliance. Yeah, that's fine actually. I firmly believe that the digital world, we need the article there because there's only one world, is dependent on users for its modifications. Fantastic. However, an over-reliance on such devices may take our intelligence away. Okay, how could we say that differently? May diminish our intelligence? And it just sounds a little bit more succinct. This essay will discuss both issues with the examples of voice messages and data analyzing software to demonstrate points and support arguments. Okay, parallelism. Have a look at the final modules, and there's a whole chapter about parallelism. Okay, because we've got this in the plural, so let's put this in the plural. Okay, and support them. All right. Good. Firstly, 270. So we could have reduced this, all right, by just deleting these, especially this one. Okay, and that's because we're over the word count. So let's see. This essay will discuss, or even just make it shorter. I firmly believe that the digital world, I firmly believe that there are advantages from adapting to the digital world. However, an over-reliance is dangerous. Full stop. This essay, okay, and we just make it shorter, more briefer, because we are at the absolute limit. Okay, the absolute limit is 275, but we don't want that. Ideally, we want 260. Firstly, whether the adaptation should be by mankind or the digital system is debatable. This is exception. No, is debatable. Full stop. Okay, this is mainly due to the fact that after humans have adapted to the newer technologies, devices are now being modified according to the needs of age, gender, or ethnicity. Good. This can be acknowledged from recent research by Google that search engines were modified due to the preference of voice search, mainly by older people. Fantastic. Therefore, it is clear that if computer science has to gain popularity, it must be changed according to the demands. I wouldn't have said computer sciences, but I would have said, therefore, it is clear that if technology adapts, the benefits, adapts to preferences, then there is a huge advantage to be attained. Okay, full stop. Just to make it a little bit more coherent at the end. Okay, but this is a fantastic example. Well done. Really intelligent. Secondly, it is widely believed that an unnecessary reliance on the digital world can rust our brains. Okay, this is largely due to the convenience associated with such handy software as one word, and it's usually in the singular. Such handy software, such as, sounds more formal than like, Microsoft, Adobe Photoshop, data analyzing tools. Fantastic list there. 1, 2, and 3 capital letters. Fantastic. Real world. So that's excellent. Furthermore, these data interpreters involve less mental calculations. Even if British researchers are world-renowned, they rely on such tools to analyze the data. Good. As a consequence, our dependence on technology would lead to a decrease. I don't get this. Okay, so let's keep it simple. Furthermore, these data interpreters involve less mental calculations. Okay. For example, research by Harvard University showed that numerical skills have fallen by 50% since 1999. Fallen by 50% each year since 1999. As a consequence, our dependence on technology could, or has, even better, has led to a decrease in our numerical capabilities. Okay, just this was really good up until this point. Okay, so just try and make the example crystal clear, because I didn't really get this. To conclude, it can be clearly seen, although humans should learn about the latest technology, it should be compatible with their needs. If our reliance on such convenient devices would continue, the rusting of intelligence would be inevitable, because we've already put the if there. And also be careful, we've already used rust for rusting intelligence, rust in our brains. One was fine, but let's not overuse. We could say the decrease or the fall in our intelligence. Okay, so good work. You be careful for repetition, but more importantly, WADA, have a look at the links I'll send to you about articles and the use of articles, and also you might want to look at doing some online quizzes and reviewing the theory more, because there's maybe 5 or 6 cases where the article was necessary or unnecessary and there's an error there. Okay, but overall this is great work. We're definitely getting nearer and we're definitely improving, so that's fantastic. Let's carry on. Bar chart shows the predicted amount of visits from 4 European cities to Mexico, Canada and the USA. Interesting. It's not that though. It's the number of visits by Mexicans by country of origin to the city. Okay, expected visits by the country of origin for 2018. So Mexico is going to send 65,000 visitors to Madrid. The Canadians' favorite city is Istanbul. Okay, for some reason everybody this weekend interpreted it exactly the same way as you have. So don't worry about it. I'll ignore it and pretend it's the way you've said it, but in the exam it's a major mistake for task response. So now I'm just going to focus on grammar and lexical resource. Okay. By the way, as well, if you look at the task 1 course you've got access to, overall should go at the end, and that's the summary statement. So it is clear from the given information that the largest number of visitors in the USA are expected from Paris at 100,000, closely followed by London, Madrid and Istanbul, with fewer visits of 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 respectively. Fantastic. Very impressed. Similarly, the majority of visits to Canada are predicted from Istanbul, nearly 70,000, whereas visitors from Madrid are expected to be half of the former. Full stop. Comma. For the visits by the other 2 cities will be alike above. Will be similar at 40,000 or at above 40,000. Okay, just needed the preposition at there. So the least visited country, Mexico, will have the highest number of visits from Madrid, nearly 60,000, and the rest of the visits are predicted to be around 20,000. Fantastic. Group that information. Good work there, and you grouped it earlier and you used respectively and you've used the superlatives, so we're on to a winner, WARDA. Very good, except that major fall I said at the beginning regarding task response. Overall, it can be seen that there is no clear trend among visitors. The most visited country will be the USA, with the majority of the visitors coming from Paris, and the least number of visitors predicted will come from London, Istanbul to Mexico. No. If you're saying the least, it's just 1, and the least number of visitors will come from Mexico or wherever. Okay, so great work, right like that, but double and triple check the actual graph. Okay, but well done with your summary. It's spot on. I would have said something like, clearly each country has a favorite city. The USA, Paris; Canada, Istanbul; Mexico, Madrid. And interestingly, London was not the favourite of any city, of any country, full stop. Okay, so then we just notice the maximums, the main trend, each country's got a favourite, and also the exception, which in this case is London. Alright, WARDA, you're doing really good. I want you to implement all the corrections you've heard, update your error list, check out that PDF regarding, not the PDF, the resources I sent for articles. Also review it in English Grammar and Use, do the quizzes. Let's improve your use of grammar, you improve the use of articles. Then I want you to update your error list, like I said, then write me 2 new essays and check them for mistakes that you've made previously, and then send it all back to me in 1 email. Okay, you're doing great. Let's carry on improving.